What we are going to start with is what is virtual reality and what are types of virtual reality, new generation VR experiences, VR equipments. What is virtual reality? As time continues on and we are becoming more and more involved in the technology we are creating. Computers being went from size of a classroom to being able to fit on your palm of your hand. The phone is a computer, million times faster as once we used to put humans on the moon. So the major question is the convincing virtual reality applications, just graphics, both hearing and vision, and central to personal sense and space. Digital experience are becoming interactive as time passes by on and able to stimulate microsenses. So it's becoming hard to differentiate between illusions and reality. So what happen when we are able to simulate reality so well and we create an environment so distinguishable from the real world? And what happens once we are in and we don't want to get go back? Handset devices adopt stereoscopic display to make what you see in 3D and adds depth to. And the image you seeing, it's similar how your eye sees things. Virtual reality seems like a relatively a new idea, but its roots go back to 1950. There was a cinematographer who invented it, and virtual reality is a fully immersive computer simulated environment. Users are transported into a completely new world. I'll go through the video and then we'll go ahead with this thing. What is virtual reality? Virtual reality uses a computer technology to create simulated environment. Like traditional interface, what we see the VR places inside an experience. It's like your eyes heads. VR is not limited to visual surroundings only. Certain VR gives you simulations like sound, even allows you touch things. We are going to discuss about the this sensing part later on in the seminar. And what makes VR unique is controlled navigation technique instead of the main character of movie. However, your perception of reality is not altered. Devices like Oculus Rift, what we were just seen the video, it was the Oculus Rift, which has been bought by Facebook for whooping $2 billion. It's a technology simulated environment. So, thinking of virtual reality as a portal in any word, we can create a simulated reality. What we are seeing in this video was everything was created in 3D graphics. Whatever you are going to create, you can use different types of softwares like 3ds Max, SolidWorks, the software in which you can create 3D. There are lots of softwares available in the market. Virtual reality also allows us to become a part of virtual world where we can move and touch things. We can put yourself in a situation that we most likely otherwise wouldn't be in. Want to go to top of the pyramid? You can. Want to go to the Mars? No problem. And yes, there is a VR application available on Play Store by NASA itself. So you can see the Mars through virtual reality. Any idea, any location, any reality can be created in virtual world with the use of 3D software and can really be fully immersed into. Headsets like Oculus, HTC Vive, Google Cardboard, Google Daydream. And there is one more, Samsung. Actually, the VR's whole credit goes to human biology. By that means two eyes. The reason we can feel depth so well, it's because of our two eyes all through. Teach each eye to see different word in different ways. This is a small difference, makes all the difference. Your brain takes the input from both of your eyes and merges them together and subconsciously merging the two parts which overlaps. But in the virtual reality case, headset mimics the thing by blocking each of the eye getting the different view of the world. These heads have an oscillatometer and gyroscope in it to track your head movement when you move in virtual reality. Let's go through this virtual reality video. So there are new gen VR experiences also. This is just Oculus Rift, which has been bought by Facebook for 2 billion because it has a much bigger vision for virtual reality as the future engagement. People hanging out in VR like they did it on newsfeed, having good time and watching ads for an hour, like we do it on Facebook as well. So the new generation of virtual reality is all about newly introduced technology in display, motion sensing, and technologies from smartphone industries. Oculus Rift to building a Google Cardboard for smartphones, the world has quickly adapted a VR headset that are widely produced and used by millions. And there are games too available in the market. The one is the Wall Porter 2, used by HTC Vive headset. It's a puzzle solving experience in virtual world. And it's a VR based thing. And the second one is the Virtux Omni treadmill. Actually, it's used for gaming, and nowadays they are also being used for tactical ops, also training. They are giving training for the combat also, and it's quite interesting to see how the person can move freely in one place. Let's go through the video, and I'll tell you more about it. It's like walking through an area in a game and actually walking in the same distance, crouching past enemy soldiers, or taking a team of Call of Duty opponents having run through real time. It's been the video game for dreams for decades and it promotes some serious fitness goals also. Something Virtuous has its eye on. And with much of a planet opting to stay at home, this product's time may just have come. You'll see the person standing at the same place. It's kind of a real immersive experience. You can run, you can walk, you can kneel, you can jump. Actually looks like something cyberpunk future. There are virtual prototyping in the real world, and we create prototypes to realize how to put forward a design in real world, all thanks to 3D printing technologies, and this way it's easier than ever. Virtual prototype allows the designer to populate a virtual world that contains their prototype product. They can quickly interact in real time with it and make changes on the go. They can also bring clients into their virtual world so they can widen out their vision and ideas. You could create a model in virtual reality to show exactly how it looks. Virtual prototype has important uses in business, including real estates, architecture, design, aircraft, space, furniture, and the most important, medical. Virtual reality could elevate teaching and learning experience in medicine to the whole new level. Today, only few students can peek over shoulder of a surgeon during an operation, and it's quite challenging to learn tricks and trades via method. With virtual reality camera, surgeon can stream operations globally and allow medical student to actually be there or using their VR goggles. There are companies in virtual reality solutions to train surgeons and to hone their skills as well. Education, the first person perspective, could transform the way of education. Nowadays, you can see there are a lot of companies related to educations. In the end, they are going to adopt the VR platform. VR is naturally suited for effective training because skills developed in virtual environment may transfer naturally to the real world environment. One of the most common example of training in VR is flight simulators, and it's been used for the sites in flight simulator from, I think, 7 to 8 years. They are using it, and they are training their pilots through VR system only. And here's a small video to show how we can interact in the virtual world using these technologies and how it can help us in the future. People learning through VR learn quicker, make fewer mistakes, and retain far more than the comparable video of traditional training. With VR, learning is natural and applicable to the real world situations. If the person is using the VR goggle and trying to touch things, and these things can be felt too, there are some equipments available in the market through we can feel the product as well. Here is the glove. You can see the glove. There are two types of VR equipments. I'll tell you. There is one is head mounted display. What we are seeing over here, the person is wearing HMD, which is called head mounted display. It's actually a set of two displays of projection technology integrated into the eyewear or mounted inside a helmet. There are VR helmets too available in the market. It's type of heads up display which does not affect the vision but overlapping the virtual 3D world. Heads up display, there are few cars in the market available in the market which are providing this technology heads up display as a Google map. So it's kind of that technology, but it actually paints the picture directly onto the retina because it's inside the goggle, incorporated with motion sensing and other sensing technologies helping with direction movement, which gives it an immersive feel. And the second one is data gloves, which is going to change the future of product feel. See something amazing and you have created something into virtual prototype, and we want to feel that thing out, and it's a natural instinct to reach out and to touch it. But this can be done using data gloves, which are ordinary gloves which contain different types of electronic sensor that monitor hand movements, finger movements in real time, which is converted into an input for virtual reality. It helps you to seamless feel the virtual product in a way we feel it in a real hand. And the first data glove was invented in 1977. So here's a video how we can feel and touch things through virtual reality. In the near future, it's going to be a glove only. Virtual data allows you to access how people actually behave in the environment. You can feel just like in the real world. This makes VR incredibly valuable in learning, providing managers because it mimics reality. You can put your learning into simulation of a situation, they will face it in the real world. There is one more equipment. They are going to be out in market by 2021. It's a small gadget which can be stick to the hand and it will be working as a data glove only. Looking about the future opportunities, there are lots of futures opportunities in VR industry, and due to this pandemic, it has opened the many different opportunities in the market. Uh, Virtual reality market has been grown steadily in recent years. Presently, the virtual reality job market is very competitive, meaning it's a perfect time to start your career because it's going to be 100 billion industry by 2027 estimated, as more and more business and startups are implementing virtual reality on large scale, and companies are hiring the best talent because they want to go ahead. There are lots of different careers options available. There's a VR game engineer who will design the VR stuff, the new reality, they will code the program. There's a rigger who will code the things out. He can, whatever the information is given to him and he want to create something using VR, that can be done by the rigger who will create the basic structure of it. And then comes the mixed reality artist. Mixed reality artist is a person who has a knowledge of AI also, or AI, ML, and XR. Then there is a content lead. The content lead will tell you about the Oculus, HTC Vive, etc. Like the how the content will look like, what the person is going to create, what the stuff will you want to show, what the product is over there. And then comes the technical 3D artist. The technical 3D artist will create the content. Like we have seen the video games, the content has been created by the 3D artist. Then there is a design and graphic engineer. So graphic engineer works for the coding purpose. Then comes the software engineers, gameplay engineers, project managers, and there are many more. It's kind of a big industry, if you'll see. And if you'll go to the health, in the health side, for the patients who have survived in the stroke, traumatic brain injuries, how they are going to provide the physical therapy. Because of the pandemic, people are not going anywhere. They are staying home only. So at that point of a moment, the VR stuff comes in. And for the VR, it gives you the gamified approach to the physical therapy for such patients, like a neuro rehab VR. It collaborates with the physician, therapist. So there are a lot of career opportunities. It's not like you have to know about this health thing, but you can create all those stuffs because you have to work on the VR based only. You will learn the game engine part, how to gamify things. And there is one more, the design architect. The design architect, you have to work with the client to design the interior as well as the exterior of the device using AR and VR. AR means the augmented reality. The helmet or Google use the experience, the extended reality will be designed by you if you pursue a career in design architecture. And if you come go through the software designer, software design, the software will help you to develop the 3D artist. Software designer in general have a good career goal. The required qualification for this career, you have to have bachelor degree because you need to know the software engineering or computer science. There is one system validation engineers. As the system validation engineer, you will be required to solve any issue that will arise during the technical issue and circle back with developer to make sure the application got modified. To be able to pursue career as a system validation, again you need an engineering degree. The fields you do the BTech for the greater scope of electrical, mechanical, or a computer science. Then there is a software developer. Software developers are widely required. If you are an outstanding software developer with a hint of creativity, you will be offered a lucrative salary worldwide. As basic the job sounds, it actually a bright future with all the technology rushing in. If you want to pursue career as a software developer, you can, or you can take up a certification course in which the technology you want to and again the technical 3D artist, and then it comes the 3D artist. The 3D artist is an emerging career with a future job expect. Why upskilling need to be cope up with the trend, creativity equal important. As a 3D artist, you can go enroll in a certification course. This is a field where you can put your artistic skills and talent for art of use. It's totally artwork. Your creativity, artist skill will help you pursue career as a 3D artist. There is a huge scope in the job field in India as well as abroad. 3D animation, game development, and new media development are the branches under the 3D artist. Living in extended reality is fun, but able to pursue a career in awesome. So, looking at the career option, now you have to decide which amazing career you want to choose for yourself to be part of the world created by AR and VR. There is one game I want to talk about is Pokemon Go. Down the line, around 7 to 8 years back, it was a Pokemon Go, the sudden movement of static promotional poster of movies, product going through lens of smartphone camera, AR, VR going to beyond reality. These technology in our lives have scope of skill development and the future job is brought to. Whether it's healthcare, manufacturing, or education, the scope of technologies are vast. Although VR are separate entity, they often end up with the same discussion. While career options seems to be never ending, there are the brighter sky of VR and AR. Thank you.